I'm back. Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Join the Rhodes Squadron. Today, we got some more Episode 9 tidbits. These are by way of making Star Wars and Jason Ward. Let's do them now. Number one, they have learned that it looks like the Knights of Ren are not all women. Thank God. Everywhere we turn, we've got a woman shoved in our face on something. They believe the red and black stormtroopers also come from the beyond with the Knights of Ren. Now that sounds pretty cool. Meaning they might be primarily loyal to the Knights of Ren, despite technically being Kylo's and the Knights of Ren. I think Kylo's fixing to have a real problem with his Knights of Ren. This sounds more and more interesting. Kylo Ren versus the Knights of Ren. Some of the Knights of Ren are Force users, but some are not. Bringing together the various rumors we have had that we should not assume Force powers of the Knights of Ren. I had heard it was a mixture of the two as well. This is interesting. Jason has not gotten the term Sith Stormtrooper confirmed, so it may be a nickname. No indication they can use the Force. Okay, so I've been hearing about this for about 2 weeks now behind the scenes. The red and black stormtroopers that could be coming are being referred to, the ones with the Knights of Ren coming back from the beyond, as Sith Stormtroopers. So I don't know what kind of progression of Stormtrooper this is going to be. We don't for sure know, although I did find some illustrations of what they might look like online. But we really don't know. Now this is an interesting one. The main thing Jason has been told about the MacGuffin is that it's controversial. One person who is balanced and hands-off fandom did say it was a delightful, but repeated the word has been controversial from people who get the fandom more. Yikes. When Jason said that this was pretty usual for fandom, they said that many of the things in The Last Jedi did not strike them as controversial. But this does. Yikes. Although, there's another way of looking at that. Some of these newer fans like some of the direction that the story took in the Last Jedi. Maybe this is more controversial because it brings things back into the fold of where we expect them to be. But that's not exactly the way that reads. It was controversial from people who get the fandom more. The problem is, which fandom? There's two different fandoms right now. He has not gotten any bites on it being something like Vader's lightsaber. Jason knows that they have shot promotional stuff in Jordan, and he does not believe that Kelly Marie Tran or Rose was there. Especially, they filmed some Jordan stuff on set. This may or may not be relevant. I've heard rumors that Jakku, Jeddah, and Tatooine may all show up in Episode 9, or a combination of two of the three or one of the three. Jason said he's seen some images of the IX-9 script, and it seems longer than usual. That doesn't mean anything. They may cut it down. You know, some movies start out as like 5 hours long, and then they cut it down to like 2.5. And it's possible Jordan is being actually used and doubled as two different planets. Hence, Jakku and Tatooine, but almost certainly Jeddah, because, you know, Jordan showed up as Jeddah in Rogue One. All right, so what do we think about all this, Road Squadron? Just some news and notes by way of Episode 9. The two most notable takeaways being the Knights of Ren are not all Force users, and they have brought back these red and black stormtroopers with them from the Beyond. Now, whether or not they accompanied them to the Beyond, we don't know at this point. I'm guessing the stormtroopers are going to be badass like the Death Troopers were in Rogue One. You know, the stormtroopers that actually hit everything they shot at, practically. But for some reason could not talk. Why didn't they let them stormtroopers talk? Really? Tell me your thoughts on all of this in the comments, Road Squadron. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.